For the final time this season, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about whether or not it is a great day to grow. Well, we always say it is a great day to grow, especially when Chuck Renes from Renes Greenhouse is here as we are wrapping up the season, Chuck.
Yeah, it's time to, it's amazing how fast the old season slips by, you know, the second year and stuff, and it seems like we just started, seems like we was just talking about putting the tomatoes and stuff in, so it goes by pretty quickly, no doubt about it.
But you said it's been an incredible season because this weather has just been holding out.
People don't realize, and the weather makes or breaks the greenhouse business, and this year especially, you know, for people to carry point, you know, when it's 10 below and the wind's blowing 100 miles an hour every day, people aren't out buying poinsettias and stuff. But this has been a tremendously good year for poinsettias. I've delivered. We still have about a dozen churches yet to deliver, but up until now, I mean, it's been amazing delivering poinsettias. You don't have to worry about the temperature, and there hasn't been any wind, and it's just been perfect for poinsettias.
That's the biggest threat to them, isn't it? Just moving them from one place to another in cold weather.
Yes, in cold weather, because they don't. I mean, we put that sleeve on them, but there's still a limit to how much cold they want to take, and you know, people come in now, you know, and we'll say, well, they'll come in on their lunch hour, and they want to know, is it okay to leave the poinsettia in the car? Well, so far this year, yeah, you know, it's been fine to leave. Joyce, we've brought poinsettias home several times, and Joyce parks her car in the garage, and we've just been able to leave stuff in the car all night without having to worry about carrying it in and stuff. So it's been great. It's been great, and tree sales were good, and wreaths and stuff. People's been able to get out to the cemeteries, you know, and put wreaths on and stuff, and that's always good. We have a couple places where we people just call and order the wreaths, and we actually take them out and put them on the graves for people.
You do? I didn't know that.
And there's this one, we do 3 different spots in this cemetery, but they're all flat stones. And I learned a long time ago, you really want to do that before it snows, because once it snows a couple inches and all those stones are covered up, that one year I think I shoveled half that cemetery looking for those 3 spots where them things go.
Well, half the people in the cemetery thank you.
Yeah, that was nice, and we did those for years, and I should know right where they was, but we found them, and it was all good. But it's been good this year, no doubt about it.
All right, now, do you have any idea what is going to be on tap for next year, for 2016? Anything that has piqued your interest?
Well, you know, Joyce and I have a lot of options. The road is definitely going to be closed out there, and there's a lot of different options, and I'm going to, in the summertime, do some work out at Adventureland in taking care of the plants and stuff this year. But no, there's a lot of the same old. Going to be a lot of new. There is a lot of new stuff coming out, and I talked to you about those pineapple strawberry plants.
We're going to grow those
like that, but we're looking forward to another year and seeing where things go. And
now, how do you learn about some of the new things that are coming out next year?
You know, I get catalogs in the mail every day. And you know, and then they have, they call them the spring trials, which is out in California. And so last April they had the spring trials out there, and that's when they, you know, trial a bunch of this new stuff and test grow them and see how things go and stuff. My opinion is it's better to wait for a year or so after that stuff's been out to see how it does in the Midwest, because, you know, California, anything will grow. I mean, you know, it's perfect weather out there, so you need to see how it's going to perform here, you know, when it's cooler in the spring and hot in the summer and stuff. But there's a lot of new stuff. Petunias have always been a kind of a staple, and there's so many different ones of them coming out and new colors and things like that. So it's so we're looking forward to another year and seeing how things progress and stuff. So.
But we are wrapping up this year, and you guys enjoy being warm and taking some time off, and that's what you're going to be doing in about a week.
We're going to we'll go through Christmas, and then we're going to go out to San Diego for a month and see what's going on out there. And if we could afford to live out there, that's certainly where we'd live. It's just beautiful out there this time of year, and we try to get down there every year. We haven't been down for a year or so because of different reasons with our granddaughter and stuff. But we're looking forward to it, and again, the invitation's out for any of you guys. You want to come down? We got a extra bedroom.
I think you'd miss us too much, so you got to come back and see us after a while.
Yeah, well, we'll be back in first part of February. So Joyce's birthday is February 2nd, so I'm going to try to stay gone that long. She, you know, you know, when you're used to being busy, it's
hard.
4 weeks to just not do nothing.
nothing.
No,
is
it's hard to do.
Is a long time.
You
Takes
can't
a while
keep
to
it
get
in neutral
acclimated.
too long.
No.
You got to put it in gear.
Yeah,
Yep.
and you know, it's just you know, she enjoys just getting up and having a cup of coffee and sitting out on the deck, and she could sit out there for 24 hours a day and watch the water. But it's like, you know, come on, dude.
I'm with Joyce. I'm going to go down here with Joyce.
No, okay, what about Renes Greenhouse? How long are you guys going to be open?
We're going to be open through Wednesday of next week. We still got, you know, the Christmas trees are all gone, the wreaths are all gone. We still got some nice poinsettias out there, so, you know, for a last-minute gift or anything, we still got plenty of poinsettias, and you can come out and see us for that. But otherwise, we're pretty well wrapping up with some of the other stuff. But we're still there. We're still there 7 days a week, 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday, and 10 to 4 on this next Sunday, and then that'll be that. But we're still there. Come out and see us. And I did want to take a couple minutes, and you know, this is. I always look forward to this last one, but it's kind of bittersweet, and I'll miss you guys. But it is going to be nice to be able to sleep in.
Yeah, it will be nice,
you know, for a little while.
But the thing about this, Chuck, and I think I speak for everybody here, it started out as a business relationship when you came over and started doing the segment on the program, and it has turned into a friendship, and
yes.
we really appreciate your friendship.
Well, and again, I appreciate that too, and you know, and Craig and Tom and Rachel out there, and the guys in the control room.
Eric
is Eric the other guy?
Eric's the other guy. You always say the other guy.
Yeah, I never knew what his name was.
And then Charlie with the music.
Oh, I know Charlie's a great guy, and that other guy, I've never seen his face. His back is always to me. He's just the other guy.
Eric, come out here so he can see your
I
face.
wouldn't know
We
Eric.
don't know what he looks like.
I
either.
seriously wouldn't know Eric if I saw him.
He's the director. He's the guy in charge.
But
really,
we thank you for everything you've done this whole year. It's been a very exciting one. We've grown and seen some beautiful things, even our set during the holiday season. But we're looking forward to exciting stuff that's happening.
Well, and I hope I've helped people along a little bit, and they've got some good information out of it. And I love seeing you guys, and it's been great, and we'll look forward to continue on come next year.
Okay, well, you're not going anywhere. Joyce, bring Doogie over here if you can. Dugan is the Renes dog, which is really a cool animal, and he's wearing a sweater today that looks really neat.
He's got a great sweater on.
Christmas gear on.
Here, check this out. This is Doogie.
He's got his holiday haircut,
My
and a
old
little
Doogs.
Christmas sweater.
Yeah.
It's the guy who keeps saying, Joyce, don't have to hike. Get over here, you knucklehead.
There's old dudes.
There's Joyce Renes.
Renes
and there's
family.
Dugan there. How about that? So happy holidays.
Thank you,
holidays,
everybody.
everybody.
Happy holidays, dude.
Let me say real quick too that the greenhouse wouldn't function without Joyce. So that's she's the one that keeps everything rolling. Her and Dugan, and we're grateful for that.
All right, Doogie, don't put
saving
your
your
butt
butt
to the
right there.
camera. There you go. There you go. Show your cool face.
But Merry Christmas to everybody,
Yay,
all
Merry
you guys, and
Christmas.
everybody out there. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you soon.
Okay.